Alright. Brand new day out here on the farm. It is cloudy, but the rain has stopped. Now, I asked you guys in the last episode what we should do about our farm plot here and possibly expanding our farms. And what I think I'm going to do is just make a couple of smaller fields, ones that can easily be handled by our equipment here. It's a new day out on the farm, everybody, and today we're going to be, making some new fields. I asked you guys last episode what we should do about our field over there and possibly making some new ones. And I have decided what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of smaller fields that are easily handled with the equipment we have instead of having to get some new, bigger equipment. So that's what we're going to be doing now that the rain has stopped. We've got some time, so we're going to start plowing up some more fields. I'm going to get this first field in the ground, or plowed, I should say, and I'll be right back. Alright, almost 5 hours later, and we're finally wrapping up frickin' plowing this shit. I think that's gonna be one of our first things we're gonna get once we get some more money is a new plow, because, 5 hours just to make that section of field and connect these two fields together? That's ridiculous. The amount of passes I have to make with this little thing. Ugh. But it's done now. And we can start getting some seed in the ground. I don't think I'm going to plow another field until we get a new plow. Because frankly, this one is just way too small. 5 hours just to do that. Those are considered some pretty small size fields to most farmers. Now, what are we in the planting season for? Can we plant soybeans? Yep, we sure as hell can plant soybeans, and I think that's what we're gonna plant. Yep, soybeans. We're gonna unfold it. We're gonna get started with planting. Now, I'm not the most experienced, so I'm just gonna do back and forth across the field. I know that's probably not how you're supposed to plant it, but I don't know if you noticed, but this here tractor ain't got no GPS, so we're just going to do this the best we can. So off we go. Oh, this is already so much faster than the frickin' plowing was. We're going to be done with this a lot faster. All these rocks are a problem, though. We're definitely going to have to get a roller out here at some point, but I think right now it's not that big of a deal. So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get this all planted, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, so we're wrapping up planting our first field here. Still got about 40% left in the tank of the seeder. But, yep, we got our first soybean field in the ground. Now, I know the first question I'm going to get on this video is going to be, why am I planting soybeans if I'm a grain farm? Fun fact, at least around where I live, grain farmers actually rotate grains and soybeans on their field because soybeans are a pretty big cash crop, and you don't want to keep planting the same thing in your field over and over and over and over again, because that's going to wear down the soil and make it less, productive. And the question that we have is, now that we have this field in the ground, should we start chopping down some more trees for some quick cash, or should we go ahead and try and get a second field in the ground to try and make some more big money come harvest time? Now, planting a second field could be a good way of making some extra money. I mean, we need to roll this, but we've got an expected yield of 63%, and we haven't fertilized it or anything. That's just from plowing the field and planting. So we could plant another field, but I definitely want not this plow if I'm going to be plowing another field. And we definitely want a bigger plow. So if we look here at plows, 14, 16, 23. So with the horsepower of our engine, like, these small plows are about the best plows we're going to get. Even this, like, this requires 190 horsepower to pull. But it'd be a lot better than what we're using, that's for sure. But it seems like we're going to be stuck with that tiny plow until we can get a better tractor. And I don't think we're going to be getting a bigger tractor until harvest time. So it might be worth it for me to plow another field rather than chopping wood. Because if I look at the prices on wood, I mean, wood is selling pretty well right now. So I think what we'll do is I'll bring the truck back here. Come on, back her up. You see all the stumps from all the trees we've chopped. And I guess, when does my planted season end here for soybeans? We're about halfway through May. So this is the last month I have to chop wood or to plant soybeans. What about, there's also, it's not near planting season for wheat or barley or canola. So if we were to plow another field, all we would be planting in it is more soybeans. We're going to need a harvester to harvest all this anyway. So, decisions are decisions. Let me know in the comments section. What do y'all think we should do? Should we plow another field and get some more soybeans in the ground in hopes of a bigger yield and a bigger profit come harvest time in a few months? Or should we focus on chopping down some more trees and trying to make some more money to get a better plow? Honestly, because even with getting a better plow, we'll need a better tractor alongside it, which is going to require a lot of money. So I think what I'm going to do is plow another field and whatnot. But let me know in the comments. Sound off down below. Till next time, I'm Mystic. I guess I'm a farmer now. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have either another field ready to go, or we'll have some more money in our bank account, because that $55 is looking a little low. Anyways, till next time, y'all have a wonderful day.